Hey, Dre, too, Floyd's talking about coming back. You remember you once said you can lose everything in the pursuit. You could lose everything in the pursuit of trying to gain everything. It was something along those lines. Do you think he should stay retired or come back?
Speak for Floyd, man. Selfishly, I'm going to want to see Floyd fight at 60. Because I respect him, as a fighter, and I grew up watching him, so I'm always want to see him fight. But Floyd is smart. He's not finna fight a young, hungry 47-pounder. He's gonna make a lot of money for the least amount of risk, which he should. He's earned that right. So I'm just curious to see what it is, but I doubt it's gonna be against a top dog at 147.
So how excited are you for Wilder Fury rematch?
Oh man, it won't be long. It won't be long. That's a true 50-50 fight.
How do you see it next week's big fight, though? Joshua and Ruiz. Who wins that fight and why, Dre?
Man, I don't know. It's a lot of variables. I want to see if Ruiz still has the hunger that he had going into the first fight. Mm-hmm. He's living it up, as he should to a degree, but too much of that, it'll take your hunger away. He's losing weight. I don't know how much weight I want to see him lose, and I know that sounds like an oxymoron, but a guy that's been fighting at that weight for so long, you don't want to see him trying to lose weight. Just get in the best shape you can and let your weight fall where it's going to fall. Joshua looks like he's leaning out and slimming down, so I don't really have an opinion on it, man. I just want to see if the first fight was a fluke, and I want to see if Joshua can find the resolve to do what many great heavyweights have done before him, which is go take back something that was taken from you. If he can do it, he's gonna still be mentioned in there with the top heavyweights today. If he can't, that might be it for him.
Well, a lot of people are talking about he needs to be more like Lennox, be more like Vlad. Use his height more. Is that what he should? Or should he just be the guy he's always been and turn it up to 100?
I don't know if he could become another fighter, man, in a short period of time. I do think the biggest thing for me is take some of that mask off. Be who you've been to get to this point. Shore up a few areas. Robert McCracken is a great coach. Tighten up a few things. Think about rematches. You don't try to do a complete overhaul. Take one or two things, tighten up on them, and get some of that mask off. He'll be in a good position.
What did you do to Adam Lopez tonight?
Thank you, Dre.